Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is the Royal Rehash, and I am Brent Brown, and with me, as always, the Cosmic Swami.
That's right, Brent Brown, the guiding hand of truth and light, as always.
Yeah, he's out in the truth and light right now. I see that. Where are you at today? It looks like sunny and pleasant.
I took my boat out to the reservoir, man. I'm out recreating.
You have a boat?
I've been doing too much work lately, man. Yeah, ski boat, just running around.
So, you ski? You pull
No,
skiers?
no, I don't ski.
I didn't think so. I
I'm
couldn't
just
plan.
out in the boat going around.
Are you fishing? Fishing, maybe?
No, I'm not fishing either.
What do you just go to Disneyland? What are you riding around in circles?
I'm not here to kill fish, Brent Brown.
I want to see you on a pair of skis. A single would be great.
No, I'm not going to get on a pair of skis, Brent Brown.
Huh. So you're the designated driver, I guess? Whatever.
Well, I drive the boat. I mean, that doesn't take much.
Pulling a skier is a little bit of skill involved, apparently.
I'm not going to pull any skiers, man.
Well, why do you have a ski boat?
I'm recreating, man. I'm just going from here to there.
Why don't you go get a yacht, go out in the ocean?
I didn't name it the ski boat. It's a fucking boat for, it's a runabout.
You can't say fucking.
I just did.
What about all the kids watching? You just ruined their lives.
Fuck the kids.
You just got 20 years of therapy lined up for all these children.
You're not a visionary, Brent Brown.
I'll have to go with that. All right. Well, you know what we have? We got a little thing from remember Sergeant Psycho from a few weeks ago? Of course you do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be he's making a repeat performance with you, actually.
Yeah, I remember. He's a weird dude.
He's a genuine psycho.
Salute, man.
Not saluting that nut.
I'm here with Sergeant Psycho, and this guy is weird, let me tell you. Sergeant, how in the heck are you what strategy do you plan on using to beat up on the poor freak and Frank and his nut farmers?
Sergeant Psycho is here to deal with the enemy. I have orders from the top to deal with the likes of this freaking Frank and his so-called nut farmers. And all of you out there who have any questions as to who will be running the show once the smoke is cleared will all be in no doubt as to who is in command. That will be Sergeant Psycho.
There you have it.
Are there any further questions, Mr. Swami?
No, none for me.
You're dismissed.
Right, back to you, Brent.
Well, there you have it, man. Sergeant Psycho was disqualified for illegal march.
Right. Yeah.
It was a rhythm crime. They used an odd time signature and completely befuddled everyone, not to mention the nut farmers.
Probably would have been beaten, but they didn't have a chance to. Didn't have to. They won by default.
So much for Sergeant Psycho and Alpha Force. I mean, I don't think they played again.
Well, I heard that Sergeant Psycho was recalled to active duty wherever the war was at that point. He was pulled back in.
Uh-huh.
They need a crazy guy like that out there battling warlords.
I think he's still in the reserves.
Okay, well, so that's Sergeant Psycho, that whole saga over. So now we have the final episode, of the Rock Baudham story.
Part 3, folks.
Part 3, that's right. The last hurrah. Okay, let's just run it. Here we go, Charlie. You know, somehow he always manages to get alcohol.
The sobriety business? How's that for your sobriety right there?
You better not have gone out enough drink, man. What is this? Come on. I'm working on it, Rock.
Man, you gotta get going. 5 minutes, baby.
Hey,
Come on.
hey,
come on, 5 minutes. Come on, pull yourself together. We've got 20,000 people out
you're
there.
fucking with my trip, man.
Come on, man.
Get away!
Dude!
Well, I remember in the early days, we was opening for Thunderbird Johnson there, and him and Rock got into a little drinking competition, and before you know it, old Thunderbirds under the table, and Rock had to play his set too. So played Rock set, then we played Thunderbird set.
Were you there that night? Were you drunk as well?
No, not quite. I was getting near.
No, we got to keep it together, you know, in case Rock has a little problem. We know how to take care of it, keep it together.
Hard drinking, hard rocking, pill popping, fast talking, old back and soccer man. Hard drinking, hard rocking, pill popping, fast talking, pull back and soccer man. Good turnout. I'm glad you're all here. Hey, we're really glad to be here. Second here. Hey, 3 days on the bus. I can tell you a lot about that. Anyway, we're glad to be here. Hey, you ready to get down? Ready to rock? You ready to party? Have you been partying all night like we have? Yeah. You second.
You know.
Can you explain the fan devotion? I mean, he sometimes doesn't even complete the set, yet they come back show after show.
No, I can't. I can't explain that. That one's. I can't figure that one out myself.
Hey everybody, I know I promised you a great show, but I guess it's not working out. What a great show. I just had a great time. Ooh. Hey. Oh man, what a show. What a show. I am so high. Woo. We tore it up, didn't we? Hey.
I reckon you did.
Can you hook me up with some
Hey,
fire?
Rock, hold on now.
What? You sound all heavy, man. What is
We
it?
got some business to talk to you there.
Sure, light me up. Give me a light. What a great concert tonight, man. You the fans, they were going crazy. We had a ball.
We have to talk some business now. You,
Business.
yeah.
Just baby,
well,
I'm ready to
yeah.
go, man. There's an after the show gig here. We're gonna jam. We're gonna go to a jam. Just hey, come on, just give me my money, man. I
Two
gotta pay the
pallets
boys.
of beer.
What?
$1,281.
Well, you know, we always do that. Hey, woo, that's me. We always do that.
Okay, well, there's 4 gallons of Vienna sausage.
What?
$429.
What? Who did that? Well, you know, we're just partying. You gotta eat, you know, gotta eat. You gotta feed the hangers on.
Well, there's masseuses, lemon.
I don't know nothing about that. Nobody rubbing my back.
What's this, 40 cases of gummy bears?
Hey. Wait, man. Probably for the chicks, you know, that cute
8
stuff for the
Lazy
chicks.
Boys, $3,900.
Lazy boys. That's what we like in the green room. You know, you can kick back.
Well, I'm not saying you're not good, Rock, but you know, you kind of did it.
What? Come on, man. Just give me the money.
Well, you want to see the figures?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, some of you don't you supply that stuff? Don't you provide the party?
All right, Rock. It's the best I can do for you right here.
Yeah. Come on, give me the money. Give me the money.
There you go. That's all I can do for you.
Give me a light. Give me a light. You got a match? What is it?
Yeah.
Wait. This looks a little light in the drawers here, man. What is this? What is this? 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. How am I gonna pay the band? This won't even fill my gas tank.
What's this portable waterfall? $1,100.
I don't know nothing about that. 11,000.
Well,
No, I don't know nothing. What do you mean? Hey, look, my therapy has nothing to do with this gig here. Come on now. 30, how am I going to feed the guy? How am I going to pay the guys?
Look, Rock, what can I say?
I
Read
can't
the
even
figures.
put gas in the
Here,
bus.
It's the best I can do.
This is bullshit. How am I going to fill the bus? Come on, man, what a Welch. You can't do that. We work hard on this tour and everything.
Read the figures, Rock. These are the facts there. Spent a lot of money.
Others spend it for me.
Well, it was about this time that the management company for Rock Baudham got the bill from Bill Cashgone, and the manager, Mr. Buster Bootman, decided to take charge.
He arrived on the tour in order to rein things in and find out what was going on, as most rock tours are there to make money and not spend it.
He was very, very unhappy, and he demanded to see our footage. Once he saw it, that was it. Kicked off the bus.
Quite honestly, left us stranded in the middle of Texas.
In the middle of the night. Kicked us off the bus.
I hesitate to even call it a town. Chalk.
Chalk.
On Farm to Market Road. There we were, stuck.
Not a happy moment.
Fortunately, we got a ride from a chicken farmer on his way to market, and it got us into Lubbock, Texas, where we were able to take a bus with what few funds we had left.
Right, because we would have flown, but we had a problem there too.
But we did get to New York City eventually.
Sure enough, and finally got home, but it was a long, arduous journey.
Yes, when we got to New York City, we found out that our producer had absconded with the money.
That's right, and he took off the only young bed in the office too, bastard.
We had no way to get home for months.
We were marooned on an island filled with maniacs and barbarians.
I hope you people appreciate the pains that we went through to bring you this wonderful, poignant documentary.
Fascinating. Folks, enjoy, and get your rock t-shirts somewhere else.
Well, that's correct.
In between the set, Rock said, come on down here. I came down. The bridge came around. He was in a limo on a downstroke.
Huh.
You see Rock, be sure to let him know I got his lotto ticket right here.
Very good. He does a lot of gambling then?
No more than anybody else, I don't expect. He probably didn't drop more than $500 a week.
Is it true that he uses odd tuning? Uses an Eastern influence?
Well, it's true he uses odd tunings. It's not intentional, though.
But he manages to get boozed up. He's tanked. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one following him around. You're like his shadow. What do you see? You guys see anything you're not telling me?
What is it, out of tune?
I just want you to know, it's not that easy being rock bottom. It's not easy. But then again, it's not that hard either.
Okay, well, that was the end of the Rock Bottom story. If you want to check it out, the whole documentary is available somewhere. Who knows? You can find it if you want. But that was pretty much the end of Rock Bottom. His style of music really just kind of fell out of favor, and he couldn't get a gig.
Nobody wanted to buy a ticket and go to see him anymore. You know,
nobody book him. You know, the old trash in the hotel room stuff that went out. Nobody cared anymore. He just sort of really just kind of disappeared.
There were new kinds of music, and the kids didn't want to hear it.
We hear he plays. He pops up once in a while, so we're trying to track him down. We'd love to get an interview with him. I think it'd be great. We're shooting for that next week. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, those guys who made the documentary, they had a hard time getting back to England, as I recall.
Yeah, they did.
They had to sell off the cameras and equipment and stuff, and
right.
and they never got back a lot of the footage that they had shot.
Right, Buster
Buster Bootman.
Bootman. He confiscated a whole bunch of their film. I mean, I don't know if that was legal, but he took it, and they never got it back. And maybe it's on eBay or something now. Who knows? Maybe out there.
They were lucky they had enough to finish the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Which was only half finished.
Yeah, they were missing some things, but did what they could with what they had. And it was okay. People at the time didn't really like it. Hardly anybody went out and saw it. Like I said, he just faded away.
Yep.
We'll see if we can't get him, just for old time's sake.
Well, yeah, we're going to try to hunt him down and get him on the show next week.
Exactly. All right. Well, that's pretty much wraps it up, because you know what? We're out of time. Hard to believe, but
sure are.
Fast, but we are out of time. So
yeah,
next week we're going to try and get Rock.
Hard drinking, hard rocking, Phil, Bob, and Fran. talking, pull back and sock 'em, man. Hard drinking, hard rocking, pill popping, fast talking, pull back and sock 'em, man. All right, we're gonna